Is a price recovery to $50 for Avalanche realistic in the current market? That's the question on everyone's mind as we delve into the intriguing world of cryptocurrency. Today we're focusing on the Avalanche coin, known among enthusiasts as AVAX. This digital currency has recently seen a drop of 2.9% in its price, landing it at a current value of $34.18. It's a fluctuation that has caught the attention of many, especially considering the coin's impressive market cap of nearly $13 billion. This positions Avalanche as a significant player in the crypto market, and its price movements are certainly something to keep an eye on. So what does this mean for the future of AVAX? Are we looking at a potential recovery, or could there be further drops on the horizon? Let's dive deep into the Avalanche market conditions and forecast. Avalanche has been facing a turbulent time in the market recently. The crypto coin, known as AVAX, has been on a roller coaster ride, with prices fluctuating between $40 and $33 over the past week. This instability in the market has been reflective of the bearish sentiment currently dominating the crypto space. Avalanche has been wrestling with the $40 mark, a line it's been struggling to maintain. This struggle is symptomatic of the larger issues at play as the coin grapples with market pressures and investor sentiment. In a market where stability is king, the inability to hold its ground at $40 is a telling sign of the challenges facing Avalanche. In addition to the price fluctuations, there's also been a noticeable decrease in trading volume. From its previous highs, trading volume for Avalanche has dipped by 10%, dropping to $311 billion. This reduction is a significant shift, indicative of the cautious approach investors are taking. The decrease in trading volume is a clear sign of the uncertainty and apprehension that currently surrounds Avalanche. But it's not just the price and trading volume that have been affected. The number of AVAX coins in circulation is a staggering 378,199,711 out of a maximum supply of 715 million. This is a considerable amount, and it raises questions about the coin's ability to maintain its current price level in the face of such supply. In the world of crypto, these figures and trends are more than just numbers. They paint a picture of a coin in the throes of a volatile market, wrestling with bearish sentiment and struggling to find its footing. The turbulence that Avalanche is currently experiencing is a stark reminder of the unpredictability and risks inherent in the crypto market. Now, let's explore the possible future scenarios for Avalanche. The future of Avalanche is hanging in the balance, with two distinct possibilities. Now, let's delve into the potential future scenarios for Avalanche. It's like standing at a crossroads, with one path leading to a sunny upland and the other to a shadowy valley. The first scenario is a bullish one. If Avalanche can muster the strength to surpass its current resistance level of $35, it could be propelled to new heights, perhaps as high as $50. This would represent a significant gain from its current position and could mark the start of a new upward trend. However, we must also consider the bearish scenario. If market conditions weaken, Avalanche may not be able to sustain its current value. In fact, it may drop to $33 or even as low as $30. This is a sobering prospect, but one that we must be prepared for. After all, the crypto market is known for its volatility, and Avalanche is no exception. Speaking of volatility, the technical indicators are sending some mixed signals. The moving average convergence divergence, or MACD, is showing bearish momentum. This is a technical analysis tool that traders use to identify potential buying and selling opportunities. When the MACD line crosses below the signal line, it is usually a bearish signal. And right now, that's exactly what's happening with Avalanche. In this world of crypto trading, it's crucial to keep a cool head and not let emotions dictate our actions. The key is to analyze the data, understand the market sentiment, and make informed decisions. But what do the Awesome Oscillator and Relative Strength Index suggest? Well, that's a discussion for the next scene. Stay tuned. The Awesome Oscillator and RSI are suggesting a shift in the market sentiment. The Awesome Oscillator and the Relative Strength Index, or RSI, are two key tools that traders use to gauge the behavior of the market. Right now, these indicators are painting a picture that's a bit on the gloomy side for Avalanche, or AVAX. They're hinting at a shift towards bearish sentiment. Now, the Awesome Oscillator you see, it's pretty, well, awesome. It's a fantastic tool that helps us understand the market momentum. It does this by comparing the 5-period and 34-period simple moving averages. When the Awesome Oscillator crosses below the zero line, it indicates bearish momentum. And that's exactly what's happening with AVAX right now. Then, there's the RSI. This little indicator measures the speed and change of price movements. Typically, an RSI above 70 indicates a market is overbought, and an RSI below 30 suggests it's oversold. Currently, the RSI for AVAX is leaning toward the lower side, further reinforcing the bearish sentiment. But it's not all doom and gloom. Remember, markets are dynamic, always ebbing and flowing. There's a potential resistance level at around $48.10. This means that if AVAX can muster enough momentum to push past this point, it could trigger a bullish reversal. However, it's important to stress that these indicators are just that, indicators. They're not fortune tellers. They can't predict the future with absolute certainty. They merely show us what could happen, based on current and past market behavior. So what does all this mean for the future of Avalanche? Well, that's what we're going to dive into next, so stick around. The future of Avalanche is uncertain, with the market showing mixed signals. To recap, Avalanche, abbreviated as AVAX, has seen a near 3% drop in price recently, trading around the mid-$30 range. Its market cap stands at a solid $12.96 billion, while the trading volume has dipped by 10%. The coin's price has been dancing between the $40 and $33 marks within the past week. This volatility has painted a picture of uncertainty, with future scenarios varying from surpassing the $35 resistance level to potentially dropping to the $30 mark. The technical indicators also echo this sentiment, revealing bearish momentum in the moving average convergence divergence and a potential resistance level at $48.10. The Awesome Oscillator and Relative Strength Index suggest a shift to a bearish sentiment. However, the future is never set in stone in the world of crypto, and the landscape can change rapidly. Only time will tell whether a price recovery to $50 for Avalanche is realistic in the current market. Stay tuned for more updates.